I'm looking at this very good players. Maybe one of the best players. Maybe Valiant is maybe also maybe the for me it's Valiant the top one, but official Borg is the best player. You could see that Borg with a rating of 2,327. Another player is also nearly at the same rating. And of course, Borg is the favorite player now, but these ratings are from 0-23, and I know that Borg is won lots of games in 24, but loses some games against Valiant and Ching String. I don't know how to spell that. It's also, of course, a very, very good player. And okay, that looks like a typical start. The horse is going for hunting. Often they hunt more, but on this map maybe there's not so much to hunt. Here you could see Borg is more going out for hunt. That's the difference here. More hunting, and here more camels, so that's more hunting. More the hunting start on the right side. What is Borg using? That's the difference. And here's the farmstead. And I'm a little bit surprised that he not enabled the beer's basket wicker, what it's got. Maybe the reason is because of the resources. Yes, it costs money, so maybe it's not a good idea to. I don't know. And now he's going attacking here. That's interesting. And you see the health state of his camels is not so bad now, but he not attacks this structure, the barrack structure. He planned to get the resources out here at the way home. He saw it very often. He often playing like this, attacking and then at the way home get resources back to the home. So you see really difference now. There's no fields in this moment. I think there's maybe some fields. Yes, they are starting already with 3 fields. And Borg maybe will start soon now. Also with fields, yes. And this was never enabled, but this farm plugin will probably enable soon. So I think Borg has of course I think the better start of resources. If you could look at here. Oh no. Yes, a little bit here. You can see the attack of Borg's camels was confusing probably. Another very strong player, which string or so, I don't know how to spell it. And at the home way he could get for hunt. There are some other hunting possibilities. I think you don't know that at the moment. You see a little bit, could see that maybe there are other hunting possibilities. And I think you will probably check that as soon there, maybe now. No. Maybe the same same tactic like before. Attacking somewhere and at the way home there are also some good hunting possibilities. Oh, he could see that. And at the way home then he will maybe go over to this way to hunt more. So that is the tactic. Attack a little bit with this camels, often the camels could deeper could shoot longer distance, and but they're a little bit weak. If like a little bit like horses, they're weak a little bit like horses. I think that was, but they could they're faster about against demons and so. It's the same tactic like before. Looking around, maybe there's a target, and if not, then go backwards. Oh, they're not hunt now, but I think they will hunt very soon. Okay, interesting. Don't hunt now. Still standing around. That's confusing me. Beetle. Oh no, they found a target. They're waiting for a target. That was a good plan. You see, they only... oh, but they're the slingers. Slingers are out now of the barracks. So probably not attacks from this side again. But some much women are lost now, and this was successful. Let's say it like this. Here we could see there's only one camel, not much hunting. So Borg could hunt everything, but they have much fields. 7 fields, and that's now the house wall. So they are good protected a little bit. So maybe Borg needs them to go really around this. I think that's then camels now better to hunt now. But Borg not give up. He goes around. I'm surprised he's not hunting here. He's straightforward to attack from another side. That's really surprising me. But it's maybe at the way home then. Getting food probably, I think no. Yes. And in this way he could explore the web and know where the resources are, because he sees already all about the map in this way of hunting, of playing. And now some a little bit. One camel goes out for hunting and the other going home. I think the eco must now a little bit. Yes, now we see a little bit better eco by Borg, and maybe they kill that ratio. We see that Borg has no loss, and yes, it's a good start of Borg, of course. He is not in phase 2. Need a little bit more, but probably soon in phase 2, I think. And string. What name is that? String. He needs a little bit more. He needs some more food. He is not so fast in food. So Borg with his hunting possibilities is then probably in half a minute in phase 2. And maybe string produce a market very soon. Let's take a look if he has maybe a market. No, no market. In comparison to Borg, I think Borg has also no market, isn't it? Is that true? Yes, I think he also has no market. Both players has no market because the eco is really balanced. So you don't need to change resources if you have very balanced eco. Maybe another attack that will be much more difficult than before. The protection is much better. Here you have a sentry tower. And I think the camels, yes, he know that this was not a good plan. Good for checking out. I think camel attacks don't work anymore. Really much more difficult. Maybe here.
Yeah, see?
No, not there. Not so good. Camel attacks are really at the end, so he's not alone now. That's a very strong rush. Much of pigmen, 15 slingers. That will be a big will have a very big impact now. That will probably have a very big impact. Oh, here they are fighting. There's slingers here, and that's really a big impact. 3 slingers are in the sentry towers. They're not attacking the sentry tower. But they're a little bit weak now. A little bit weak. There's no temple in the near. No temple. It's good if you capture a temple, but there isn't one. They're not a little bit weak, but strong enough. Still very strong. Here, this side they're strong, but I think maybe that was too. Maybe that was the investment was a little bit too heavy. Maybe it's better to have some temple in the near. The way home is a little bit. No, it's not so far. They're not. They could heal some of them. I don't know if that impact was so strong. Maybe build here a CC or so. That is maybe a plan, but not with the resources. Not enough resources now. What they are planning to do with this weak army, very weak army. I think that was. You see that box if is still a better chart. First, I thought this is a big progress, a big access, a big success. But now I'm not so sure. And they are idle workers. They're doing nothing. That is I don't know. I think that's not best plan.
Yes, see?
If we had look at the population, maybe we could see that here. Missile interest. Pop, pop, pop. This must be here. Oh, Borg is still population leader. Ah, yes, and here is now. Oh, that's a military colony now on the way. I think they don't see that. Borg is here, and string don't see the military colony from this perspective. Okay, and those are still houses, houses and a sentry tower. Not the stone tower. I often and other players can often forward with the workers with, for example, tree cutting, so they could help them if there's a fight near. That's maybe a temple. Yes, that's a temple. And he could see that probably. He see that. Yes, and how he will do that now? Maybe he will now attacking. First he wants to make another sentry tower, and that's good to have 2 sentry towers and attacking this temple. I think they are successful with this attack. This temple was too visible. Better build first the temple more behind. If you are successful with this temple, okay, that's good. But if not, then it's expensive. Okay, string is now in the town phase. And Bob builds a sentry tower here. I don't know who will win this game. Maybe Borg is a little bit leading. Very little bit. And now there's a temple more behind. Yes. That's the better thing, because this attack was so strong, so it's now the better decision to react like this. He don't see that temple. Unvisible temple here. Interesting. The temple is here before, but he don't see it anywhere. Interesting. String could not see the temple, but the temple is more close to him as the other. Isn't it interesting? Ah, mood wall. The temple is there, but was not visible to string. What a fun! Ah, another tactic of Borg. Another military colony. Now it's surrounding string. I think this temple is probably, yes, it's there, but it's invisible. He has something, invisible temple feature. That looks funny. Invisible temple feature. Why is that? Why is there an unvisible temple feature? That's just funny. I'm not quite sure. Maybe because of this tower or some. I'm not quite sure why this temple is invisible. It's not close enough. Maybe this tower sees the military colony and this tower not sees the temple, maybe. And that's protection line. Okay. String also have military colony and this arsenal is very close and also produced not yet. Oh, there's another arsenal. Borg is preparing to attack. I'm hearing elephants, war elephants. Oh, war elephants. Okay. That sounds really dangerous. And let's open some little way for the elephants is planned. And this is for maybe protection of this military colony, maybe. Okay. It could be difficult. Yes, that's good thing to go backward, maybe. And they're going into this military colony. Maybe this slingers could shoot from the colony out. Seems to be a good plan. And string is don't want to attack here. So these elephants was in good mode. Really surprised. I think these elephants could not go out alive from this attack, but they're in a good mode. Not enable this one. Sometimes I like to enable that, but it's expensive. It's expensive to enable that. It costs 800. Okay, that's too expensive. Better to produce some healer. 250, but it's also a little bit expensive. 1, 2, 3 healer, but they need to run with the attack. Oh, attacks from both sides. If they go forward and backward, then all his troops are on the right side, and in the meantime, he could go forward with the horses. That was the plan, and that was successful. Some sneaky attacks from this side, and another attack from the other side. That's very often that players don't attack only from one side. with some gates here. Interesting. Good defense. Here a strong troop is waiting.
Yes, see?
Oh, and now some catapults, but this, I think the catapults should be maybe stay behind this. But if they are behind this, then it's only for defense. I think that's the gate for the catapults, going forward or going backwards. That's the plan. If they need more defense, then go more behind. That's very good plan. And now another elephants are on the way. You could see that at the top. I think, let's see what Borg is seeing. Borg is seeing that there are strong pigmen there, so it's maybe better to go out with the elephants. Okay. He decided not to go out. And he has one hero elephant. This also there. I think this is going down, this arsenal. Maybe. But there are some strong slingers. And in the meantime, these catapults are on the move. They destroyed this stone tower, successful. That looks difficult. So these elephants, there are more peakers on the way. The peakers are often very good fighters against the elephants. Very good against elephants and dogs and horses. They need more support from these other slingers. And maybe... oh, this zero elephant is nearly at the end. Oh, that's very good luck. Maybe now they could attack a building. I think that they should not go forward. Maybe I think they should go then attack a building. This arsenal. And yeah, I think that could be a good plan. Okay, why not? Okay, and in this time, these catapults are not attacked. If you attack on one side, then you have time for the catapults a bit more. So this looks like Borg is then probably winning. I think maybe String will resign. I think he will resign in a few minutes. he not destroyed this arsenal? Maybe there's a little bit... No, he could not produce. He has not the resources to produce troops in his arsenal. So this looks terrible. Terrible for string now. Now the balance is not anymore there. There's no balance. Good game, yeah. So now it's time for relax for Borg. Relaxing time. There could not be any much surprising him. But String resigned. Don't like to resign. He has not resigned at the moment. Interesting. So it takes longer then. Okay, he resigned. Very good game at the end, but then Borg wins. Very good. I don't know what the mistake maybe is. Borg was out for hunting much and attacks very often with these camels. Short attacks. Some attacks from different sides and took the wood at the way home. Was good game from one of the very best players out there. So interesting. Thanks for being part of this game as Observer. Wonderful.